San Francisco 49ers quarterback Charvarius Ward has been absolutely balling out this season. And ever since the 49ers came out of the bye, he has been clamping any wide receiver that has been put in front of him. He's absolutely wiped out DK Metcalf. He's done it to A.J. Brown. He's really building a very strong resume for being one of the top cornerbacks in the league. And with this continued performance against the Arizona Cardinals, where he comes away with 2 interceptions, one to the house, first time since 2021 that the 49ers have had a pick six. Charvarius Ward is elevating and ascending big time right now. But take a listen to Baldy as he breaks down Charvarius Ward right here against the Cardinals.
This game changed early when it was 7-7 in the first quarter. And the Cardinals went for it on 4th and 3 at the 49ers 43. And there's Charvarius Ward. And of course, Kyler Murray is going to try to get it to his star tight end, Trey McBride. And right there, Charvarius Ward, in phase, jumped right in front of it. Took it back 66 yards for the 49ers' first defensive touchdown of the year. And you can see Ward up here. And he's just going to sit on top of it right here. Zone coverage. And when Kyler makes the throw, he's a little late, and Charvarius gets a good jump on it. But he wasn't finished. Like, he's having a Pro Bowl season, maybe an All-Pro season. Here he is in phase on Zach Pascal. Again, just sitting over on the top, upfield shoulder, sees everything coming at him, and when Kyler misfires, he's there to recover. 49ers keep taking the ball away. They lead the league in takeaways. They lead the league in interceptions. And Charvarius Ward is the starting Pro Bowl corner.
Gotta love Baldy's breakdowns. He always does such a phenomenal job. But when we're really looking at Charvarius Ward in his full game, I do think he is an all-pro consideration at this point with how well he's been playing. I mean, right now, he is just playing at that high of a level. And I love this tweet that he put out, took over the bird's nest again. He's perfect for this team. He's perfect for the San Francisco 49ers defense and being able to stay and follow big-bodied wide receivers, whether right side, left side, it doesn't matter, is one of my favorite things when I got to learn more about Mooney Ward and his game, is that was the rationalization. Is like, man, you have the Cooper Kupps, DK Metcalfs, at the time, DeAndre Hopkins in division, and you can just put this guy on all those number one wide receivers, and you know he's going to put up a battle, and he's been winning more of those than not this season, and which is why he is one of the, I think you can make the case, he's one of the hottest ascending defensive players in the league right now with what he's been doing. He has just been putting up phenomenal stuff on film. Again, here's a shot of him going to the house. I mean, he's looking clean with that number 7 too. I ain't gonna lie. He's a little drippy out here, and you got to be drippy to be a DB. He's got the one arm sleeve, looking good. Speed flex, loving it. Another look at the other interception that he got on Kyler Murray. That was 2 on the day. And look at him taking over the bird's nest. Absolutely love to see it from Charvarius Ward. As you can see right here from the graphic, goes the first return touchdown in 25 games. Last person to do it was Emmanuel Mosley. And unfortunately for Emmanuel Mosley, he actually tore his ACL on that particular play, it's crazy, the butterfly effect with things like that. Because I think Emmanuel Mosley was a free agent that year. Who knows if he had ascended, if the 49ers would have paid him or whatnot. But they pivoted to Charvarius Ward, and Ward has been really balling out. Listen to what Ward had to say. I think it was last week on Eric Armstead's podcast when talking about himself as a top cornerback in the league.
Saying, like, right now I'm leading the league in PBU, but like, bro, when I start catching them interceptions, I might be the top DB in the NFL, like the big dog of the whole league. Like, I feel like I got that.
So just like he said, once he starts snagging those interceptions, and we know how it is with the defensive players, if you're a defensive lineman, it's about getting sack production. when you're a cornerback or DB, when you start racking up those interceptions, that's when your notoriety really starts to rise across the league. Now, you can do a lot of the other things extremely well, all the fundamental aspects of playing cornerback, playing in coverage. But again, if you're not targeted a whole bunch, you might not make the big highlight reels, but it's stuff like what Charvarius Ward did against the Arizona Cardinals that will keep getting his name out there. And hopefully he'll be added to the Pro Bowl, but hopefully he'll also be a All-Pro. I think that would be the bigger accolade out of those two. Obviously, both would be great, but as you can see, Charvarius Ward allowed 0 catches against any wide receivers for the Cardinals, 2 interceptions, and 1 pick six. And it's a fun time right now to be a Niner because you got players like this ascending, rising, and playing phenomenally well. And Charvarius Ward, at one point when there was a lot of questions, at least from the fan base, about the secondary, whether it was the coaching, whether it was what groupings did they have out there on the field. Whatever they have done after the bye has really locked in, has really settled what feels like settled this team down, at least on the defensive side. And adding Chase Young, I think, helped to be able to generate some pass rush. But don't forget, these guys are doing it by themselves. And it's not just Charvarius, it's Diamador Lenore. He's playing extremely well. The back end in regards to safeties, to Sean Gibson, and obviously Jair Brown filling in, are playing well. And, when the D-line and the linebackers play like they do, it allows guys like Mooney Ward to go out there and make plays. And that's exactly what he's doing. And right now, he is making that secondary group look really, really good. And who knows, like, we were concerned about him even playing in this game, with the potential groin injury coming into it. He was able to get healthy out of it. And the San Francisco 49ers are able to reap the rewards of Mooney Ward out there making money plays. So I absolutely love it. Charvarius Ward has been a great addition to the San Francisco 49ers, and what he has done in his short 2 years, year and a half, basically, with the team, he's really solidified himself as one of the best cornerbacks in the league. And I am very, very appreciative of having this guy on our team and not a guy that we have to go against. Now, this right here, we like to pull receipts, not all bad receipts. I'm going to pull a good receipt. This one, it was funny because I had posted a story on Instagram, basically, ask me a question type thing. And one of my followers asked me to make a bold take for the upcoming season. And this was back in March. So my bold take back in March was that Mooney Ward becomes the best cornerback in the NFL. Now, that's a bold take, right? Especially way back in March. Do I feel like he's there? I feel like he is in the conversation, right? I would say at minimum, Mooney Ward is in the conversation to be the best cornerback in the league this season with how he's playing. And if Mooney Ward goes out and puts up a good game against the Ravens, against the Commanders, and against the Rams, we could be talking about Ward at the end of this season being the best cornerback in the league. What do you guys think? Where do you think Ward stacks amongst the best cornerbacks in the league? Let me know in the chat below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.